Well, hello there, YouTube. Look at this beautiful morning. 42 degrees on a Tuesday, the 24th of June. It's made it to 62 degrees now. It's nice. It's that time of year where the nights are nice and cool. So, my son, this Saturday, if he's still, because Kelly and I might be doing something, he still may come out here. I haven't got a definitive answer yet. But he's going to come and cut this all down for us. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. But, so, because there's some stuff Kelly and I got planned that we have yet to discuss. We're still ironing out things, the finite details. But we might be doing something really fun this weekend. Looking forward to it. It's supposed to be beautiful. We're going to take advantage of it. Until then, we're going to roll out and go to work. I got the JOB to take care of first. Well, couldn't get into the parking lot, so nope. I just dove in here for a minute.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, I'll go.
In a minute.
I guess I could park up front. I just didn't know that, so I'll just unload everything and go drive it back up there here in a second.
All right.
All right, Mo.
All right, Paul.
Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday.
You too.
All right.
All right.
Try to stay cool.
You too.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love ya.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
2020 Spyder RT Limited. And, he's, if you guys remember back when, it's my left in gear. Rookies. 2020 and I think 21 as well. They had to deal with the bags, the levers being really stiff. Was actually being caused by the cables, the way they loop. Excuse me. Water could get in there, and it would settle in the bottom of that, and rust the cables up. So the initial fix was to, if the cables were free enough, you were supposed to lube them with Maxima chain wax. The Maxima chain lube. Let me get that thumb thing so it's out of the way. And my demo, that was the first one I did it to. And later on, he ended up, it got stiff again. It's like many miles, and I don't know how much longer later, but yeah, I ended up breaking the lever off of the latch assembly. It got so stiff. So in 23, I think it was, 22 or 23, they finally updated those cables to stainless steel cables, and problem solved. So anyway, I just played around with this bags there, and I mean they're really stiff. And one of the other things they'll do is, because they're stiff, the cable's not letting go all the way. It's got a spring that's supposed to pull it back, but it doesn't do it all the way. Sometimes, especially when they get really stiff, well, you'd be driving down the road and all of a sudden your bag opens up. Well, that's not funny, especially if you lost something, but that would be uncool. I hear his gremlin bell. If you guys hear that, that's a gremlin bell. That's not the bike making a jingling sound. It's something. Ooh, that guy went right for that minivan. You see that? His other complaint. Oh, dadgummit! I'm kind of going the wrong way to do this, because you have to be going 25 miles an hour or over. He says his cruise is really hard to activate. He says he has to push it a bunch of times to get it to activate. And unfortunately, these things, there's no, the only physical thing between these two switches is a little spring and a little detent thing that makes the neutral part of the turn signal go back. Other than that, it's all CAN bus. Let's see if we can get up to speed. Let's get this. Oh, wait a minute, this cruise is not even activating. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I get the light on here when you activate it. Oh, it was in the activated mode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Aren't I supposed to get that? Maybe I'm just thinking BMW too much. Harleys and cars and everything else do that, but more modern dashes and stuff on them. That kicks right in. Get under. Yeah, see, under 25 it won't activate. It's actually activating quite easy. Really cool guy, cool customer, like long-time customer, as in our very first Spyder customer. That's pretty cool. He bought a 2008 GS from, that's when it all started. But we didn't have them in Washington. We only had them at our Bend store in Bend, Oregon. I think it's activating just perfect. You hit 25, so you got to be over 25. As soon as I hit 25, it won't go. I guess I don't remember the cruise. You know, you normally get that little orange cruise icon when you turn the cruise on, but this is not doing that. Well, he's definitely got a very active gremlin bell. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Now, did I have some good timing today or what?
Yeah, boy, nice for another one.
Yeah, beautiful red one.
Oh yeah.
How's your day going?
Doing good.
I like your shirt.
Oh yeah, had a long time.
Let freedom ride.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Ready for 4th of July?
Will be for the kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll have a ball.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they the New Year's, they made a big enough mess at New Year's. My grandkids,
yeah.
You know.
They do out here, yeah.
But nice seeing you.
Oh, it's good.
Beautiful day. Hasn't got.
Yeah, nice day.
You do the same. Hasn't got hot enough to be uncomfortable yet. I think it's only supposed to get to 81 today. That's doable. But our humidity is pretty high. Up into top gear here and see if, oh man, that thing just drops into cruise lickety split. She's off, she's on, she's off. I didn't push the button. Might be doing something when it gets hot or something, but it's a CAN bus thing, so it definitely bounces right in. Cancels with a light toe on the brake pedal. Surely he's not. That guy back there is probably going, what in the H is that guy on that Spyder doing? All he's seeing is brake on, brake off, brake on, brake off. And think about that. People behind you. Yeah, I'm alright, I promise. Maybe not. Reach. Indian Chief out for a cruise. We'll hit the old alleyway here if this white Toyota doesn't take me out. Just gotta watch him and cut in quick. It's going where I was going anyway. So I'm working on a 2015 Spyder F3T, I believe it is, and it's been sitting for a while, or I don't know. The mileage isn't super high on it, but brake fluid needs to be flushed. They talked him into a coolant flush, but you know, testing it, it's testing really good, almost like someone's already done it. So I'm not going to waste the guy's money by doing a coolant flush. If the test is good, there's, I mean, literally no reason to mess with it. But that brake fluid, that's a whole nother thing. She definitely needs that. It is, and oh, it also has the sprocket recall, and it doesn't look like it's all rusted up, so there may be some hope that she comes off without a fight. You always gotta say a little prayer to yourself, because when they're stuck, they are some kind of stuck. So I go to move the car, the kind of our do-all guy. Look at that, see this guy? Cast your eyes on some red Spyder. No doubt, see, this guy would be out on a nice day like this. Parking lots. Oh, he's a threat. Well, they've been busy painting up all the lines, haven't they? Some of those parking spots back there, well, they're quite long. Be a little tricky to get backed out without eating some fence over there. Speaking of parking lots, they've you know, sealed cracks and all that stuff, and I don't know if it's called a paint. I don't know what it is they put on it. It looks beautiful. It looks really hot though. Wow, that thing's getting big. And now that, you know, we got some rain in there, people, when they splash in that puddle, it knocks the rocks and stuff out. It just erodes it. It's like you get a pothole started on a dirt road, it becomes a canyon before you know it. Check that out if you can make it out. Well, that really dark black is going to be some heat producing son of a gun. They're putting all the stripes down now. But anyway, when I went down there, the guy comes up and he goes, "You can park up in the front of the store." I go, "He goes, I didn't want to park over there. Oh, no, you're fine. Go over there and park. So, anyway, I do all my stuff. Kelly goes upstairs, and I come out, and I'm driving the car back out to park it up in front of the store, which normally we're not supposed to. And he goes, you could have left it there. I was too late. I'm in it, and it's running. I'm taking her upstairs. So, anyway, a little back and forth with the car. But thanks for coming along for a little rip on a 2020 Spyder RT Limited. I love these Spyder customers. 99.9% of them are just awesome. They're just happy people. So let this 2016 Spyder F3T be a warning or stark, painful reminder to all of you about flushing your brake fluid every 2 years or 25,000 miles, whatever comes first. So, you know, I've seen brake fluid that looks worse, but when you see, look at all that staining. This thing just pings the gauge. You know, I keep saying I want to find a gauge that'll go over 4%. I want to know what the actual percent of water content's in this thing. Well, this thing just... He's complaining it goes into limp home mode and just won't go. And one of the things it's doing is it just acts like it's not in gear, just won't go. And there's just a whole host of VCM to TCM, VCM to ECM communication errors, and it all basically relates to the VCM not seeing a plausible brake pressure. The brake lights and everything work, but that's, you know, that's a switch. But the VCM is not. The VCM, vehicle control module, which is a part of the ABS pump that has a brain attached to it. You can see the pump there, but over here on the front, I don't know if I can see that, get you to see that at all, but the front of this thing has a brain attached to it, or a computer that is monitoring everything. So it's an ABS pump with a brain. They refer to it as a vehicle control module. Well, if that thing doesn't like what it sees, there's so many safety features in this thing, it just won't let you go. I mean, literally, it wouldn't go. I thought the thing, you know, by the way it was acting, you know, was going to need, you remember the 21 seated Sky on the way home that just kind of went into neutral and wouldn't take the throttle and stuff? It turned out to just need a flush. That's not the problem with this one. I mean, that told me that it was, you know, it was a clutch issue. You know, it was something between the clutch and the TCM, the transmission control module. This is a whole lot bigger than that. You know, it's amazing some of these things are still around. I mean, this goes back a couple years minimum. Well, look at that. It's an updated sprocket, you know, second week of 23. Anyway, that's an old bulletin on this thing. And luckily, he's from California, so I don't think they ride in the rain a lot, but the Kluber paste is still on that thing. I still have some of that Kluber paste left in a tube. That stuff works really good. But that's what you used to seal the sprockets with it. And you know, in most cases, I think when they just got power blasted in rain riding, it just washed the stuff out. And then one thing led to another, and they were rusted on. That one, it just slid right off. Look, there's no rust at all. It just went thump, just slid right off. I was very happy about that. I'm very concerned about the VCM. He is in for a brake flush, and man, I just don't know. I don't know that that's going to cure it. You know, we'll run the pump and jump through all the hoops, and see if we can resurrect this thing. But if we can't get that VCM to communicate, it communicates with the transmission, because, you know, it's got to take control of the transmission too. So it communicates with the TCM and the ECM. The ECM is on this side. It's on the side over here. The transmission's on the other side. I was telling you, one has the green kind of, connector ports that you plug the wiring harness into. The ECM is black. I mean, otherwise they look identical to each other. But I don't know. This could end up being kind of ugly. I don't know what they are for a BRP. I think I replaced one on a gal's RT a long time ago, and that was quite a while ago. They're crazy expensive. Plus the nightmare of getting that thing out of there, because you got all those hard brake lines going into it. I mean, was it 5, 6 lines going into it? And they're all hard, and nothing wants to come out of there. I mean, it literally doesn't want to come out. I mean, you almost have to just take the A-arms off the left-hand side and just fish it out. They will, with patience, finally come out of there. But, brake fluid everywhere. It's just a huge mess. I don't know what the labor is, but the labor's not cheap either. The part is crazy. I don't even want to venture a guess. I know, some of the BMWs were like $3,500, but they were discontinued. It was some old stuff. That's why the older BMWs, we wouldn't even take them in on trade. They're quick to just discontinued, and then you could send it off, but we can't do that here. It has to be a factory approved deal. If BMW would rebuild them, that'd be one thing. Sending it off and just praying whoever Joe Blow's ABS pump rebuilds. Nope, because when we sell it, we're responsible for it. So they just go off the auction. That would you quit taking them in? And anyway, wish me luck on this thing. That diaphragm was fully expanded. He doesn't have enough miles to. Them brake pads. I was just looking at the outer pad. I'll look closer. The brake pads are not in bad shape. It's got oddly a little more wear, which is not a good sign. Everything should be working smoothly. But for those pucks to be inverted, they're all not. None of them are bad enough to invert that puck. It's almost like the brake fluid just was so old it just evaporated. I could look and see when this thing was built, but it could have been built in late 2015, and it's literally 10-year-old brake fluid. The tire's never been changed on it, because you can tell the first time you take one off, woo, that nut is on there tight. I mean, just literally all your weight on that thing to get it to break free. Well, just gotta go forth. See how she all works out here. Well, hello there, YouTube. Long ways getting home. Yes. Accident on I-5, and had to stop early for gas. We've got about going up to Mount St. Helens, so it got us out of queue. So we had to stop at the casino thing up there.
Or else we wouldn't have made it home.
Yeah. It's funny, they don't have the vapor recovery on the post because it's on an Indian reservation. And they have clear gas, non-ethanol, but it's only 87.
That's weird.
It's weird that they would have. Almost everybody that has non-ethanol, it's a premium, 92, whatever. So, too many things to discuss in the goodbye, but that Spyder, that F3's got she's got some gremlins. I was doing that ABS thing. I did that to the end of the day. Just had to clean up and go, so I didn't have any time to record anymore. But I'll explain that tomorrow. Very interesting. But on that, I think we're gonna roll on out.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. All right. See you in the morning. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.